and welcome back to a new video on my YouTube channel. So today I am vlogging a little bit. I do not have a plan, but I am currently mucking out the stables. I just fed the horses, so they are eating outside. And yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do today. I do, as I said, not really have a plan. But yeah, maybe the arena will be defrosted in a couple of days, hopefully. But that would also make my life so much easier because yeah, as I've said in 1 million videos by now, that it is very hard to, you know, create content and everything when everything is frozen. Yeah, it's just been very cold, obviously, but I can definitely tell that it is getting a lot warmer now, and we are getting towards spring, which is very exciting and nice. I am very tired of this cold weather and everything, so finally it's plus degrees again and everything is starting to melt. The horses are getting new shoes on Sunday. Today it is Friday, so that's also going to be nice and good. So hopefully it stays this warm. We currently have a little water problem in the stable because yeah, it's a lot of water in the stable aisle. So yeah, there's currently a lot of water on the floor, which is, or on the ground. So that's a bit annoying, but there is not much to do right now about it. We are in the future getting either rubber or more concrete over there. It will dry up quickly. So yeah, but not everything is kind of perfect. We are still not 100% finished with the stable, obviously. So yeah, there is obviously a process living with a stable that is getting renovated when not everything is like done yet. So there is a few like issues that shows up sometimes here and there, but that is kind of, I mean, that happens with every stable, even if it's finished. So yeah, it's not a big deal because I know it will dry up anyways. But yeah, that's not really what this video was about. But yeah, I haven't been filming a lot lately, which I feel really guilty about. No, but I didn't really have a plan today, but I still just got out the camera. Then I figured I'll probably figure something out. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's really possible to ride today because since everything is melting, it is super slippery all over the place. So yeah, I could maybe like ride on a hack, but still, it's still very slippery outside. It's not really sunny either. It was really beautiful weather yesterday, so I did do a lot in the stables and did some cleaning and just organizing and just, yeah, tidying everything up. So that felt really good. It has been a bit of a mess in here. Yeah, this winter I literally just tried to survive. So I'm gonna try this, I don't know, thing so the camera follows me. I don't really have any competitions planned yet because I'm not ready and the virus and everything, but I really want to ride, or my plan is to ride Drammen Spring Tour at least. So that's like what I am kind of prepping for, or yeah, excited about. So that is the plan with the Bessa. And yeah, then we'll see what we get up to this year. So, but I definitely think that Bessa feels a lot better in her body than she did last year. I mean, yeah, she just feels very soft and nice in her body, which feels very great. And I am very happy to see that. And yeah, Tia also feels extremely happy and nice, and Vulle is getting broken in this year. I am very excited to ride him because I think he's going to be a very fun horse to ride. I feel like he's going to be very, very bouncy. He is very like he's literally built like a square. But I do really like the horses that are a bit more you know, have a bit more, you know, I like horses that are built like a square, to be honest, because I think they are very fun to ride, and really reminds me a lot of my former pony, Dolly, which is very, very fun. They clearly have the same like gelding energy, I don't know, vibe. Bully is not a gelding, but you know, I don't know, they are very similar. But yeah, currently Bulle is like, I mean, when I started to do like, when I started to like do some more work with him and, you know, start teaching him like lunching and everything, he was really, really nice. But I can definitely tell that he is starting to get or behave more like a stallion now. So he can be a little bit too much sometimes. Definitely. So yeah, but I think it's also a mixture of, I mean, the arena has been frozen, so he hasn't done a lot this winter, just a little bit. So he sometimes just gets a bit overwhelmed and a little bit too much, but I think it is a mixture of that he is really, really spicy and does have a lot of energy that needs to come out. So I think it will be a lot better when he gets the chance to get all of his energy out a bit more. I mean, they are not able to run and like do as much when everything is frozen. The paddocks are frozen, everything is frozen. So yeah, all of the horses are pretty spicy, to be honest. And yeah, but and also I am still looking for a saddle for Cloudy. So yeah, we'll see. But I am like, yeah, not really sure what saddle I'm gonna buy for him, because I do really want like a dressage saddle for him, because I think it will be really fun to do dressage on him. But yeah, Cloudy is more like just a project for fun. He was bought to be a companion pony, and he is a companion pony, so there's like no stress with, you know, him being ridden and getting him into work. It's just for fun, basically. And also when I bought him, I didn't know he was that talented. So yeah, he can be ridden and everything. He's and he is 7, so he is pretty young. And if you haven't watched my earlier videos, but I've talked about this before, that so basically Cloudy is turning 7 this year, but he has gone to a riding school since he was probably like 4, which is pretty insane. But he is yeah, he can be pretty naughty sometimes. He is very, very fed up, to be honest. He didn't really enjoy the riding school life, so he has some bad habits, for sure, after being in a riding school. So yeah, but I think he just needs a nice reset. I've lunched him and, you know, long reined him a few times, but I haven't and I've ridden him like, I think it's 2 times. First time was with a saddle. I think I rode him for like 10 minutes. So yeah, I could not resist. And then the second time I rode him bareback. But yeah, he has a lot of moves, let's say. But yeah, he is very, very sweet. He's just a little bit fed up, and that is okay. It is very wet outside, and everything is just soaked. But I hope it's like gonna be some plus degrees and a lot of sun, so everything just dries up really quickly. But yeah, if you guys want like I don't know, a series with Cloudy, or, you know, I don't know, the process, like getting him from like a crazy cowboy pony to a proper, well-behaved pony. So if you guys want me to like make a video or like a series with that, let me know. But yeah, I try to do like a bit of everything because I do want to like show like what I do with my show jumpers and, you know, the competition life. But I mean, most of the days are pretty similar. You know, I do all of the stable work and I ride them. So I like try to do like, yeah, a bit of everything, because I feel like it can be a bit boring sometimes just watching me doing the same every single time. So yeah, but I really want to do like some, since I now have a action camera or helmet cam or whatever you want to call it. I definitely will be making a lot of exciting videos with that one, and also some videos from my competition rounds, which I think is going to be very, very cool. And I know that a lot of people like those kind of videos, and I've seen like people like use those kind of videos to, you know, practicing on counting strides, and yeah, so that's very fun. But currently I haven't been able to do that, but I will make a lot of videos this spring. So yeah, I am actually wearing like only tights and or riding breeches or pull-ons or what I want to call it, and a pretty thin jacket. It looks thick, but it's really not thick. It's very, very thin. I feel like I mucked out really unorganized today. I clearly can't do two things at a time. But yeah, I am soon finished with this one. Then I have to empty the wheelbarrow, and oh my gosh, she keeps digging down all of her poop, which is pretty annoying. Okay, but I'm gonna empty the wheelbarrow, and then I think I am going to what was I gonna say? Go inside. Me and Mom are also running a few errands today and buying some stuff. I still got my Christmas decoration up. A little bit embarrassing. I'm gonna show you cloudy now. As you can see, it's sunny and it's just incredible. But yeah, okay, so the weather is way too good to not do anything with the horses today, so I am going to ride Bessa on the field or something. I brought my helmet cam and everything, so I'm gonna quickly tap her up. It's super, super sunny. It was really, really foggy this morning, but now the weather is incredible. Yeah, it really, really feels like spring, and my arena is melting slowly. So it's actually, I think it's melted a little bit, like more in just in a couple of hours. So there is hope. Hopefully Bessa is not too spicy. She doesn't have like a lot of muscles at the minute. She's not, you know, in 100% sports mode, but we're getting there slowly. So Bessie's ready, and I also got my boots on. Hold on. Oh my god. As you can see, my Palantir boots, they are getting easier and easier every day to get on. I did struggle a little bit in the beginning with getting the zipper on because they are tight. But yeah, the weather is incredible. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. She's really spicy. Ugh. And she almost got no mane left. I mean, look at this. But I can't believe how warm it is. I mean, it's sunny and plus degrees. She's a little bit spooky, and I feel like she's gonna explode. Just finished riding Bessa. I'm gonna tack her off now. She were extremely strong, but surprisingly soft in her body, but I can definitely tell that she's like really stiff on one side. But I'm gonna get her rugs back on, and then I'm gonna feed the horses their dinner, and then I am also going to get dinner. She absolutely loves it. That's her like favorite spot. She always comes, especially when we are at competitions and stayaway shows. She always like puts her neck towards like the stable door so she can get scratches. So yeah, she's very cute. Oh. But that's it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And now I'm gonna feed the horses and I'm going to go and eat dinner. But I'm so happy with Bessa, and I'm very happy that I managed to do a vlog today, and that the weather turned out to be incredible. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done that, and give this video a thumbs up, and feel free to leave a comment if you want to, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!